What up, Capricorn? It's your girl Kelly coming at you from Boston for the Queen Bee Tarot. So I am here to do your monthly reading, and I was actually shuffling the deck, and I just kind of started pulling cards, and a little weird story played out to me, and I thought I should probably hit record. So let me check my volume, make sure it's up because we've been having volume problems. There. Now my volume is all the way up. See if that works. And this little story kind of evolved here. What I feel like is going on is that you are really all up in your mind about something. There was a decision that you had to make. And it was an important decision. A very important decision. About another person. Whether or not you wanted to spend your life with another person. And you are here for your reading, by the way. It's showing that you had real true feelings for this person, and you put in okay, I see two things going on here. Cancer, Capricorn, Freudian slip. I see two scenarios here. One, you put in the work, and when you made the offer to this person, you were turned down. Or two, you kind of buttered this person up, let them know you felt that they were either a soulmate or divine or something, but when it came time to make the decision, you actually just kind of choked. And you never made it. You never made it. There was a star card, there was a wish card there. You and this person were right for each other, but for some reason, no offer was made, even though you had the intentions of making it. Either somebody wasn't putting in the work, or somebody put in the work, and then when they got there, I feel like you kind of panicked and you didn't know what to do, and you choked. And you may have hurt that person and let them walk away. What I don't understand here, the main energy is Aries. A little bit odd. At least he's in the upright, because when he's not in the upright, he's kind of tyrannical, not really the kind of person that you want, ruling. Cruel, mean, just unusual punishment type of thing. And then you've got the Eight of Swords, which is, you being all up in your head, being trapped in your head. Feeling like you can't escape. With the Two of Swords, which is glowing to me to notice she stands on one leg but holds two swords. There's a choice to be made between two. And I feel like it wasn't two people. I feel like it was giving up your current lifestyle. For some of you, giving up your current lifestyle of single. You kind of didn't want to take your pride down or something. Because it shows you here with the Hermit kind of going inside, and, even though you know this person is right for you, the only energy I'm not getting that I'm going to clarify is the random Emperor in the beginning. He's the only one that does not fit in this picture. It's like, which one of these things just doesn't belong? Because you know this person is right for you. You're holding the big cup there. That's the King of Cups. And here you are showing up to your reading. So you were ready to offer this person. You realize, you recognize the connection in this person. And then all of a sudden, this just happened. Like, there was this major connection, and then there was the Seven of Pentacles. It's like the worst anticlimactic moment ever in the history of, like, divine connections. That is so, it's just anticlimactic. Like, this is your reading. You have the ultimate King of Cups. You have the Four of Wands. You have the go-ahead. You were all up in your head about it, but you had the go-ahead. And then, oh, the Seven of Swords. I mean, the Seven of Pentacles. Might as well be the swords. Sneaking off like that. But that is the most anticlimactic thing I've ever seen. It's like a bad love story via tarot. And either someone didn't give it back to you, the work that you put into this, or you put all the work into it and didn't make the offer. And I'm guessing a lot of you didn't make the offer because you had the Star card right there. You could have had that connection with this person. But I feel like that opportunity is gone. This person is gone. Like maybe you met them traveling, or they live far away and you didn't get any contact information from them. Because you've got the Page of Swords, so it's almost like he failed in his emissary, we'll say. He looks like he's just sitting there brooding and pouting. But he has like this shitty little look on his face. You know, like he messed up his mission and he doesn't know what to do. You know? Being in the reverse with the Moon card is even worse. So he has to stare at her knowing that he screwed up his mission. I mean, this really could have happened, but it's saying there's no chance of... No. Okay, there's a few things you need to keep in mind here, though. So there's no happiness there, no chance of getting back together, no chance of contact. That person, it's going to be a what if. Right, so keep in mind that we also have Venus in retro until November 16th. And Mercury will be going retrograde soon, so everybody hide. Hide all your electric devices, turn them off, whatever it takes to save them. But we do have Venus in retrograde right now. So that's the only other thing I mean, this nice little story plays out here, but I need to clarify this Emperor. Like, what is he doing and who is he? Who is this Emperor? What is this Emperor about? Backstabbed. Okay, so this Emperor feels like a whole new storyline. What is that? Oh, don't tell me it's going to be one of these really difficult, complex reads where I got to read like 3 at a time. I hate doing those. Okay, so there's some heartbreak here from, that is the Aries card, but I don't always associate signs with cards because it could be any sign, really. But that is the Aries card. Oh my goodness. Okay, I see now. I get it. Because of every single card in this deck that could have flew out, the Emperor in reverse flew out to... Oh my goodness, what did you guys do? What is going on here? Am I like getting a few reads or what? Some of y'all need to leave me some comments because I don't know what the hell is going on here. That fit just fine, and then all of a sudden there was just the Emperor there. So the two clarifiers are the Ten of Wands. I mean, Ten of Swords with the Emperor in reverse. So maybe this person came off to you, or you hurt this person. So this could go either way. And maybe this is why you were all up in your head about it. This person may have hurt you before, and they bring out the best and the worst. I see like the dark and the light. They bring out the best and the worst in you. I see. So you've got the Emperor in the upright, and then down here in the dark you have the Emperor in the reverse. So either some of y'all Capricorn men aren't acting right and you be putting hands on women, and that's some shit in itself. I ain't even gonna get started on that. Don't let me get started on y'all. Don't. You don't want to hear me preach. Or it's a past hurt. This person put you through something, a past hurt of some sort, and that's why you're kind of all up in your head about it. You've been all up in your head about it, and when it came time to making a decision, it looks more like, to me, like when it came time to make a decision, y'all just didn't make a choice and that person walked away. It makes more sense here, but this right here, something bothers me about this. Something bothers me about this. I'm not quite sure what it is right now, but, or maybe you showed another side of yourself to this person, and they were the ones making the decision, and you were wishing you'd get a chance to correct it. And whatever that turned into was an epic fail. That's just very, very odd. Odd. Because, I mean, this is clarifying the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So, clearly you were in a really bad headspace here, or your partner was. Okay, with that being said, please know that this is a general reading. This is not a personal reading, so I can't get everyone's energy. It can come in like either way. I can get yours or your partner's energy. I know it's in reverse, so you don't have to leave a comment about it. But do hit the like box. So if these readings are helping you, the more they just have a view counter. They don't actually know you're there unless you hit the like button. So hit that like button. And if you guys need any, personal readings, things like that, information is in the box below. I do offer other spiritual services. You can email me and find out what those are. This Emperor just got me stumped. It's weird. Just weird. Can you clarify the reverse Emperor for me? Now that I got them both out there, I might as well clarify it. Can you clarify the reverse Emperor for me? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this person puts you in a bad place mentally. Something happened there. Something chaotic. It's not giving me a tower moment, but the bottom of the deck is Justice in reverse. You want to show yourself to me, but you don't want to come out? Okay. So you got the Two of Wands energy there. So you were deciding in your head here the Ace of Wands came out to clarify the Emperors. And it's saying you want a new beginning from this, from whatever this was in the past with this person. Quite a cluster it looked like. Okay. Some past hurt. They were, looks like, sneaking off with someone, or you were. Wow. What? You guys are amazing. You just showed up twice, and you guys are just fucking with my head, I swear to God. You're just fucking with my head. Like, okay. Hold on. One card to clarify the devil, please. One card to clarify the devil. You guys are tricky. Sneaky. One card to clarify the devil, please. That's not one card. That's a book. Ew. No. One card to clarify the devil. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So this reading is really about not being able to make decisions, Capricorn. It's really about not being able to make decisions between who you want to be. Like, it couldn't be any more obvious than this. We've got the devil upright, the Two of Swords, and the devil in reverse. So this was originally clarifying here. I had to pull another card. This is about not being able to make decisions. This is a bad habit in yourself. You take so long to make a decision that it's like you don't trust your intuition. You don't trust who you are. You're thinking about a monetary aspect of, you know, someone being in your life and the long-term effects and how much money you'll save or whatever. You guys know how you are. It's really about making decisions, Capricorn. You have to be able to make decisions in a timely fashion. People expect that. So who do you want to be? You're going to miss out on a lot of life, and it looks like to me you already are. You regret letting that person go. Whatever happened there, I'm not even going to snoop in it because it's hard energy to pick up, so it's clearly personal. But I'd say it probably had something to do with an old third-party situation, and you really couldn't make up your mind on whether or not maybe you wanted this person to be the one, but you couldn't make up your mind between the two, or they did this to you and they're gone. But again, you're talking about making decisions here. So, making a choice, an active choice in your own life. We've got the Hermit reversed with strength. Your whole reading is like opposing me. Your energy is very opposing. You guys are stuck like in this very opposing, pushy energy right now because I think your insecurities and your goats. So it's like not like pushy, but kind of nudgy energy. Like that's like the only way I can explain it. You kind of nudge it. when you're in the room. And you're stubborn. Like, look at this. I ask for clarification on the Hierophant, and I get the complete opposite of the Hierophant. I get strength. The Hierophant reversed often talks about going inside of yourself to gain the strength that you need. So really, in your stubbornness, you gave me a gift. You guys are so funny like that. That's why I like Capricorn. You gain the strength going in here and going inside of yourself here. Because during the time that all this happened, you were seeing this, but you didn't take a step back to look at it and realize it for what it was. This was your opportunity with this person. Like, you had the Wheel of Fortune upright, the King of Cups. Like, you just didn't take a step back to realize this person was real. You had every opportunity and you didn't take it. And then right after that is you not being able to make up your mind on who you want to be. Not making active decisions in your own life, Capricorn. Only you know what you want. Only you know what you like. So you have to make these active decisions. Staying in stagnation is a decision to a lot of people. They see stagnation as, well, I'm not important to them, so I'm going to move on. They don't see it as you taking your time to fit them into your life every way categorically, and that's the way you guys are. They're not thinking like that. They're just thinking stagnation is your decision. You want to stay in that frame. So they're going to leave. And, you know, they put in work, but then you started getting attitude. You started getting attitude, and in fact, the person, they did turn it down. Decided to go a different way. Or if you never made the offer, maybe you became bitter toward this person for whatever they did to you in the beginning. And you just couldn't handle it. And either you or they walked away without making the offer. But now you're questioning it because you actually had the wish card and you wanted to marry this person. What you really wanted, I kind of see this as your past and what you wished happened. So you keep going back, I feel like, and reliving a certain moment that you wish you were victorious in, which was getting with this person. And it didn't happen. You wish you married this person and it would have happened. And I think you know that now. Hindsight is always 20/20. It's always 20/20. But tarot's always possibilities. The Sun card, and you go back and forth with yourself about how you lost that. I feel like you kind of ruminate on it. It maybe just happened, or this was the love of your life, or I don't know, but it's very, very strong in the reading, and it's like you ruminate over it, perseverate on it. So that was really heavy read there, guys. That's why I've decided to bring something fun back, because my readings are morbid these days. Especially with Venus in retrograde. Very morbid. Very, very morbid. It's depressing. So I decided to bring back something a little bit more fun. Advice from the unicorns. So I tell everybody it was a calendar, and the ones that were hilarious, I took out most of them. And one day I was reading cards, and they fell off the table, and they the ones that flipped over corresponded with what I was reading. So I thought it kind of interesting. Figured I'd bring it back. It's a little bit of boost at the end. Get, give, be, believe in, decide on, commit to, embrace, work toward, fight for love. So there's your advice from me, unicorn. I think you guys have 3 more messages. It says, you are stronger than you know. We all know Capricorn is strong. You guys know that. I'm a ram, you're a goat. Same thing, right? I know it's not the same thing. It's not even close. Focus on what you do have. So stop focusing on, like I was saying, like ruminating on things that you can't help, you can't change. It went down the way that it went down, and maybe that was the karmic cycle for you. Maybe that was that karmic cycle for you. Maybe that's what you guys were supposed to do this lifetime. Maybe it's a thing where you miss each other until finally you decide to talk. And one of these possibilities, maybe next lifetime. Reminds me of that song by Erykah Badu, Next Lifetime. It's a beautiful song. You should listen to it. Hold yourself with the confidence of the kid that always got picked first for teams in gym class. I just find that a little funny. Okay, Capricorn, it's been real. This is Girl Kelly coming at you straight out of Boston from the Queen Bee Tarot. And that's me. I'm out.